Tuesday. I'm Ali Melendez, and this is Reward the Fan. I'm just, listing a few facts for you guys. Anyway, like I mentioned, it is Tuesday. Maybe that doesn't mean anything for you, but for us, it's kind of a big deal over here. That's because it is 2 for Tuesday here at Reward the Fan. That means 2 winners tonight, each going home with 2 sports tickets. Each. Yeah, you're literally 2 people getting 2 sports tickets. It's amazing! And yes, obviously Tuesday also means sports-themed trivia, but tonight we're kicking it up a notch and making it more interesting by asking questions about stadium food. Yeah, there's nothing more exciting than paying $15 for a super dry hamburger. Am I right, guys? All right, I'm not knocking it all. Not all stadium food is that bad. In fact, I had my first Fenway Frank the other week, and I gotta say, even though I love the Yankees, that's besides the point, it was definitely living up to its hype. It was actually pretty good, not gonna lie. So there you go, Boston, you have that. But do you guys have a favorite stadium food? What is your go-to? Tell us by dropping a video to the RTF TV section of the app, or just tag us in your next stadium food Instapic if you want. Why not? We'll get into a chat that time. Now, if you want to win sports tickets tonight just to eat some stadium food, I definitely don't blame you, and I definitely am not going to judge you. All you have to do is answer all 10 questions and get them right. As long as you do that, you win. For every question you get right, you'll earn 5 cents in reward dollars, which can be saved up and then redeemed for tickets or gift cards in the app. I'm sure you already know that. If you get a question wrong, do not worry. Do not cry. Just use a free life. That's it. You know this, guys, but in order to get free lives, you have to refer your friends to Play RTF and give them your referral code. Every time you do that, you'll receive a free life. And let's definitely not forget that every time your referral gets a question right, you'll get 5 cents in reward dollars for that as well. You'll be rolling in the dough. And once you've made it past question 10, congratulations. You've made it to the winner's circle. You'll all get to split tonight's reward dollar prize of $250 reward dollars. And of course, from there, you'll be entered into a randomized ticket lottery where 2 winners will get 2 sports tickets to an event of their choice. Yeah, it's very exciting over here. We now can't even contain it. But obviously, tonight's prizes, like all of our games, are epic. But we know that you can't all be winners, even though we want to reward you all, always. And that is okay. Just tune into our next games tomorrow. That's right, I said games with an S because tomorrow is Wednesday, which means Broadway Trivia Series at 6 p.m. Eastern with Ben. And then Disney movie trivia at 8 p.m. Eastern with my girl, Alyssa. It is going to be a theatrical, magical, beautiful night that you will not want to miss. So turn those notifications on. Until then, we still have to get through this game. So without further ado, I really hope all over 1,200 of you know the difference between your Strasburger and your Dodger dog, your waffle fries and your curly fries. Very important topics here at Reward the Fan. Now, I'm sure that you got it, Kilapa, and I'm sure you too, Vic Rye. Shout out to you, Vic Rye. What's up, girl? Now, without wasting any more time, it's food time, baby. Game time. Sorry, food's always on my mind, but really there's no difference tonight. So here's question 1. Of the following, what is a common stadium food? A hot dog, a cold cat, or a lukewarm bunny? Oh, God, I really hope that you guys know the answer to this one. It is question 1. Come on. Only one of these is an actual food. It's not made from the animal in its name, thankfully. But where do we draw the line? Well, we definitely aren't eating bunny or cat at baseball games. Not that I know of. So your answer to this one is a hot dog. That's right. I'm sure you got it right. At least 1,296 of you. 4 of you with lukewarm bunny, really? Well, it's usually made from beef. A hot dog is a common food in sports stadiums around the country, and thankfully, they aren't made from real dogs. Whew. Anyway, like I said, the over almost 1,300 of you who got this right are hot dogging into the next question. Q2, let's do it. What alcoholic beverage is typically found at stadiums? Is it beer, moonshine, or absinthe? That would be an interesting stadium if it offered all three, but I don't think so. Now, a lot of people drink at games, and it can really help to pass the time if your team isn't doing so well. But they don't usually have a ton of options. This one alcoholic beverage, however, is pretty common at every stadium. Absinthe is a little bit more niche. Moonshine is a little rough, so your answer to this one is beer. Good old beer, baby. We're talking brewskis, broskies, and it looks like 1,302 of you chugged this one down. So how about a reward box? Everyone who got this question correct will now be automatically entered to win our Question 2 reward box prize, which is $2 reward dollars. 2 for Tuesday, following the theme. Obviously, because of that theme, we'll have 2 winners right now. Here we go. Our winners are Joel 1988 and Miss Red. Congratulations. And like I said earlier, it is 2 for Tuesday. So hey, maybe we'll have another reward box. But anyway, here's Q3. Let's do it. In what city are Dodger dogs sold? New York, Phoenix, or Los Angeles? Now, if you're a huge baseball fan or have ever even heard of a baseball team that sells these, you should be in pretty good shape on this question. The Dodgers actually sell hot dogs from other places like Boston, Chicago, and Cincinnati, but of course the OG, the original gangster, is sold in LA, baby. That's right, your answer is Los Angeles. Yeah, the LA Dodgers. Makes sense. The origins of the Dodger dog date all the way back to 1958 when the team moved from Brooklyn to Los Angeles. We have 1,176 of you doing some moving on your own. You're moving right in to question 4. Let's do it. In 2012, what team introduced an 8-pound burger called the Strasburger? Golden State Warriors, Washington Nationals, or the Green Bay Packers? Oh my goodness, 8 pounds. This burger is literally the size of an average human baby. And just like a baby, you kind of need to be extremely prepared mentally and physically before having it. It was named after one of the players on this team, Steven Strasburg. He's a starting pitcher for the Washington Nationals. Yes, the player made his debut in 2010, and the burger made its debut in 2012. We have 886 of you who got this one right. You little babies are off to another reward box. Let's do it. Everyone who got this question correct will now be automatically entered to win our Question 4 reward box prize, which is 2 free lives going to 2 people. That's right. We really keep the theme going strong here. So who's our lucky winners? Let's find out in a moment. Our winners are JP Solo and Angela Green. Congratulations. You can't beat 2 for Tuesday, folks. Let's get back into the game with question 5. If you're ready, I'm ready. Q5. Let's do it. What snack is not named in the song Take Me Out to the Ball Game? Is it peanuts, Cracker Jack, or pretzels? This is a classic song that is sung during every baseball game in the 7th inning stretch. Its lyrics are probably in your brain somewhere. Dig them out. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Yeah, I'm going to stop singing, but I'm not going to stop telling you the answer. It is pretzels. Yeah, these pretzels are making me thirsty right now. And while pretzels are big at baseball games, maybe with some mustard, maybe not, they aren't in this song, unfortunately. 970 of you got this one right, so you are rooting on to Q6. I'm loving these transitions tonight. Here's Q6. Which of the following is not a common style of fries? Waffle, curly, horseshoe. Whew, there are low-key, like a ton of different types of fries, you guys. In addition to the 2 types of the choices listed here that are real, there are also steak fries, crinkle-cut fries, wedges, shoestring fries, even tater tots, kind of, if you consider them. I do. You've also got waffle fries and curly fries, 2 of the ones mentioned here, but not horseshoe. That's right. So, that's right. Good. I'm glad that only 9 of you chose waffle. I got a little nervous for a second. But yeah, 981 of you chose horseshoe. The correct answer. There is a horseshoe sandwich, which has fries on it, but there's no such thing as horseshoe fries. Maybe one day. Here's Q7. Where is this year's MLB Food Fest? Chicago, New York, Los Angeles. The passion I have when I talk about food, it is real, you guys. But if you haven't heard of it, the MLB Food Fest is actually really cool. Every team from the Major League Baseball puts in one unique food item from their concessions, and it's basically like a food festival foodie dream. You pay $35 to get in, and then you eat as much as you want. It is being held in New York, my hometown. I will definitely be there, right by Bryant Park this year. Is actually less than 2 weeks away. We have a fan fumble. Yes, most of you guessed Chicago. Some of you guessed Los Angeles, but only 397 with New York. Guys, we tell you this often enough. Select that free life to move on. We're so close to the end. Here's Q8. Let's do it. Which NFL team served jambalaya last year? That's a lie. Which NFL team served jambalaya last year? New Orleans Saints, Jacksonville Jaguars, or the Washington Redskins? Sorry, totally last year. But jambalaya was just taking over my mind. This was a chicken and andouille sausage jambalaya that was served by this team. It also had some fresh veggies and dirty rice. Jambalaya has its roots in Louisiana, but the Saints actually aren't your answer. Neither are the Skins. It is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, the Jags rolled this out along with street tacos, a monster pizza slice, and a secret sauce burger. The secret is clear. This is another fan fumble. Oh my goodness. Most of you went with New Orleans Saints. Yes, it is a bit tricky. That is because we were getting to the end. So if you've made it this far, we have 2 more questions to go. I'm ready if you are. Here's Q9. What insect do the Seattle Mariners sell at their stadium? Toasted grasshoppers, baked beetles, or fried dragonfly? Oof, not knocking it. Just doesn't make me excited in my tummy. But this option will actually be available at the MLB Food Fest that I mentioned earlier. So if you've ever wanted to eat a bug, this could be your chance. They've actually become a fan favorite at Safeco Field. They sold out in the first few weeks they were introduced, believe it or not. Your answer is toasted grasshoppers. Yeah, they toss them in a chili lime salt and sell them in a cup for $4. What a world. We have 255 of you who got this one right. You were hopping right into the final round. Woo! Some serious sports fans, some serious foodies out there. We can definitely be friends. But yeah, here we are, down to 255 people. 1 question to go. Let's do it. Question 10. What pastry do the Sacramento Kings use as a bun for one of their chicken sandwiches? Donut, cookie, or brownie? Chicken sandwiches, man, they're like all the rage right now. Now, there was a whole Popeyes craze, which we won't get into because I didn't get to try. Chick-fil-A has been pretty well loved for a while, but what the Kings do is takes that to another level. They still use a piece of fried chicken in the middle, but instead of bread, they use donuts. That's right. The mixture of sweet and savory sounds very intriguing. Kind of like, chicken waffles type of deal, which I do happen to love, so I would try this. And I guess so would 230 of you who guessed that right, or you knew it. Either way, you just won Reward the Fan. Congratulations. All right, let's go celebrate by getting some chicken sandwiches on donuts. But you knew everything about sports food, from crickets to donuts to beer, hot dogs. And as a result, you'll be splitting tonight's Reward Dollar prize with your fellow winners. So let me shout some of you out. And you get to rack up $1.08 in reward dollars. Very nice. We got 454 Balak. We've got Jay Silverman. We've got Newgard 1. And this has been very great. I could name your names forever, but we still got one thing left to do. You know what it is. Let's run that ticket lotto. Woo! Your names are racing past me right now. Pretty soon, not 1, but 2 lucky winners are going to be taking home a pair of free sports tickets. Those names will be chosen at random, and if it is your name, because it's 2 people, you'll be prompted with a list of events near you to choose from. And just be sure to make that choice within 24 hours. Super important. And you know me, I always tell you to tag us in that selfie. I'll get FOMO at Reward the Fan. But congratulations to our 2 winners, Red Storm 2008 and M lied 5. There you go. You each just won 2 free sports tickets. Nice job, guys. To everyone still watching, thank you so much for playing. And make sure to come back tomorrow night for our doubleheader. It's our Broadway trivia series at 6 with Ben and Disney movie trivia at 8 with Alyssa. I'm your host, Ali Melendez. You can follow us at Reward the Fan. Follow me if you want at Ali.Melendez. Until next time, just remember, we will always be your biggest fan. Good night. Bye, guys.